Hello everybody, Sky/Mike here. Let's do some more SoulCalibur 6 character stories. We're gonna really start coming on the home stretch here with the Nightmare. Chapter 1, The Nightmares Stir. Or as you can call him, Post-Possessed Siegfried. As we saw at the very beginning of the main story. So, let's get into it. I've always loved playing as Nightmare.
The Azure Knight appeared in Europe, out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere!
His endless, indiscriminate slaughter earned him the title, Nightmare. Every night, Nightmare appeared, committing acts so heinous, he soon became a symbol of fear.
And where's my
Still,
phone?
despite rumors about him spreading like wildfire, his true identity remained a mystery.
I mean, come on, you really want to know who a Nightmare was?
It's just a rumor, nothing more. I don't get it. If he kills everyone, who's there to spread the word about him?
Sounds fishy to me. I never heard any of these rumors when the war was in full swing, or when the plague hit town.
Who's that at this hour? It's always something. Boy, what's going on? Who goes there?
Oh man, he's dead.
He's dead.
Not a word. First, we take out some innocent villagers. Because, well, we are the Nightmare. Battle... start? Maybe with that. Oh, ow. Kick him while he's down. There's one villager. Now do we face the old man? Coming out. Like nothing. Now we fight the old man, right? Yep. Ah! Oh, I gotta be real close. There we go. On the Nightmare Steed! Ooh. No, that's a bisection.
Nightmare shall consume you. I thirst. I thirst.
I need blood. I need flesh. Oh, wait, wrong. Wrong media. I thought of Theater. This is a video game. A Nightmare Unleashed. There was no way of knowing where Nightmare would wander next. However, as long as there is great power to be had, there will always be people eager to harness it for their own purposes, whether good or evil. Plotting an insurrection against those in power, a feudal lord approached Nightmare with a plan in mind. On ship.
So you are Nightmare. Could you perhaps lend us your power?
You have laryngitis.
Please, our tyrannical ruler must be stopped. Wait. What is it you seek? Money? Glory?
Blood.
What are you going to do?
And he's dead.
Stand strong. Protect the Lord.
I like it. We get a little glimpse of basically what were all of the characters doing in the events of SoulCaliburs 1 through 3, I guess you can say. With Grow and Aswell added in. Because, well, they're new. I like Turrets. Turrets are cool. Ow! Die! Ooh! Lightning slash now! Nope! Now your leg is broken. Okay. Who's next? Ah! Oh, that guy's got pretty good hair. Ah! Ah! Oh! Attack power in hand. Whoa. Shim had to kill that guy who had great hair. Now we gotta take on the Lord that has laryngitis. Where are we anyway? I don't know. Ugh. I hate rapier fighting styles. Oh, it just nopes all attacks. I like that. And you're done.
This nightmare shall consume you.
Easy. Like I said, I'm going to be here all day today, all day tomorrow, and through the morning of Friday. In the afternoon of Saturday, afternoon of Sunday. Basically, for a few weeks, I'm going to stream a lot. The first ever the Streamy Summers of Sky Slash. Confronting Wolfcrone, that's where we are. Anyone who thought the Azir Knight would listen to their pleas are very mistaken. In time, Nightmare chose Ostrainsburg Castle as his base. From there, he began killing all and sundry indiscriminately, eventually sparking conflict with the neighboring kingdom in the process.
Ostrainsburg Castle. Is that really where he dwells? Bandits likely ransacked the place. Probably nothing of value left.
Keep your voices down. We've lost too many soldiers around these parts. Huh?
Dead. Or just afraid.
I'm here, bitch.
How dare you haunt our lands? Haven't you?
You are sadly mistaken. I need your blood.
I'm up, spike him down. That was just mean. How dare you, sir? Who's next? Oh, okay. No. Such a puny block. Ah! Ow! Wow, I just about got my ass kicked by that. So I gotta watch out by giant axe wielders. Alright, you're gonna die now. On my nightmare steed! Bisection!
This nightmare shall consume you.
It's already consumed everyone.
He's too strong.
Dies.
Retreat! Retreat!
More! Give me your soul!
Dies. Okay, 4th chapter. The Covenant Shield. Nightmare's thirst for bloodshed knew no bounds. The Azure Knight and his army of mutated beings continued their savagery of gathering souls until their reign of terror had all but consumed Europe. At Nightmare's side, thorough were his loyal band of associates, his so-called Covenant Shield, though none could have guessed his true intentions.
Nightmare is growing more egregious by the day.
What if he is? His cruelty is a feast for the eyes.
But all that killing for killing's sake?
Even I cannot tell. He no doubt needs plenty of souls. His appetite is insatiable.
I'm starting to doubt this is about resurrection.
What? We have intruders? The leader steps onto the stage.
Is he still not satisfied?
Keep your nonsense to yourself. We look forward to seeing you in action.
Great, now we gotta kill the Covenant of Shield. Astaroth and Ivy. Wasn't there another person? I guess not. Oh yeah, that's right, Lizardman. Oh, of course you got to shoot. Died. That's a pretty cool blade. Which reminds me of Pyramid Head from Silent Hill. Tornador! Just got up and dead. And the last one is Akira style. Nope. On my nightmare steed bisection.
This nightmare shall consume you.
You may not already have.
Still not enough.
And now the Soul Seeker. Ostrainsburg was attacked suddenly by the Ava organization, a secret group intent on ridding the world of demons. So powerful was Nightmare's strength by this point, the organization now considered him their utmost priority. Upon declaring a state of emergency, they swiftly summoned their leader, but when Nightmare's craving for ever more powerful souls at its zenith, zenith means top, this latest development played directly into his hands.
We have to stop him, here and now! It's Soul Edge! Maintain your focus. He is but one enemy.
Dead. Dead.
Deliver me your soul.
You monster! We cannot lose.
More name. You gotta take on nameless Ava organization people. You sure Gro's not gonna pop up? You got 4 people to take down. And when your defense is good, sir. Oh, we are constantly soul charged. Okay. Wait, hold on. Okay, you try to give me a blow behind. That's not gonna work! Ah! Ah! Oh! 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 No! 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 Ah! Oh! Oh! No! Give me your soul! Ow! Okay, you're pretty skilled. Zasalamo will use your computer, but it's not gonna work. Not against me. Oh, no, no. You can't have it. You didn't say the magic word. Oh, God. You almost look like Curtis. No, never mind. You didn't say the magic word. Oh, I almost killed him in midair. Ah! You're the last one, huh? Okay, now you're gonna die. On my nightmare steed! Bisection!
This nightmare shall consume you.
Siegfried, find the one who pierced my body and took my life. End my suffering.
It does, Frederick.
I shall have revenge.
Died.
You shall. That is why you need souls. With them, all your wishes will come true. Call me back from hell.
More souls.
That's my boy, Siegfried. I need more souls.
As you don't know, Frederick.
The Azure Nightmare was none other than a young man whose mind was warped by the sweet words of the sword. As its puppet, he relentlessly harvests souls, and once he gathers enough, the Soul Edge will return to its former glory. Soon, Father.
soon. Okay, speaking of Siegfried, Nightmare's true face.
The Azure Knight, previously known as Nightmare, after killing his father by accident, Siegfried fell into a deep denial, which eventually twisted into a desire for revenge against his father's imaginary killer. To enact his revenge, he needed power, which led him to Soul Edge. Turned into the sword's puppet, he became Nightmare, until losing in battle to Killick. When the sword was shattered, Siegfried found himself awoken from the strange spell he had been under. Though freed from Soul Edge's grasp, he now had to face the fact that it was he who had killed his father. On the ground to his side lay the shattered remnants of Soul Edge.
Father! What have I done? The feel of my sword as it thrust into his body. I remember it all. Father, forgive me. From the moment I held Soul Edge, I began harvesting souls. The sword warped my mind. How many people have I killed? My sins are too great. I want to peel my skin off. I want to escape myself.
Now we go into chapter 2. Beneath Fate's thumb. Unable to cope with the weight of his crimes, Siegfried tried to abandon what was left of Soul Edge. However, the evil sword was so closely tied to his fate that it would not relinquish him from its grasp so easily. His cruel reign as Nightmare was not forgotten by any means, and one after another, warriors began to appear before him, intent on taking their revenge.
The Knight of the Great Sword. You are Nightmare, correct? Answer me! Can you not speak?
I can. I'm Nightmare.
You make me sick! My comrades deserved better than that brutal death at your hand! You shall die here this day! Revenge shall be mine!
Now we're gonna fight.
Battle 1. Fight!
Across the floor.
Battle 2. Fight!
There's no trophy for a double perfect? Okay then.
How long must this go on for? Will I ever be free of this nightmare?
Chapter 3. An unexpected savior. Wandering aimlessly, Siegfried ended up crossing swords with a woman who declared that she must destroy Soul Edge. But she claimed to be able to purify souls. The deep-rooted evil gnawing away at Siegfried was too strong to be cleansed. Nevertheless, their meeting would prove the necessary impetus for Siegfried to vow to face his sins and atone for them. Sophia.
I...
The evil is still present?
I'd forgotten what it was like to feel so at ease.
Who are you?
Sorry. But you have my gratitude. Leave Soul Edge to me.
No, wait!
Soul Edge. Even reduced to shattered shards, it emanates evil. If I don't do something, it will corrupt the area with its wickedness. Worse still, someone could come here and try to resurrect it. I may never be able to pay for my sins, for their evil can never be expunged. However, I may be able to atone to an extent if I could ensure that Soul Edge never wreaks havoc again. Yes, that's the only hope I have. I must do it with my own two hands. Can I ever truly atone?
Probably. Chapter 4. Vowing to atone. Soul Edge cannot be scratched, let alone broken by a normal weapon. To ensure the sword would never again fall into the hands of another, Siegfried decided it would need to be sealed away somewhere in total isolation. However, such a place was not easily found. Meanwhile, every time he struck down another challenger who sought revenge against Nightmare, Siegfried feared he was in danger of slipping back under the sword's control. Yeah, sure.
Nightmare. At last, we meet again!
Yes. It is I, Nightmare. Exact your revenge.
I need not your permission. Prepare to die!
However, I cannot die yet.
Doing great. We got more attackers. One. No! 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 No!
Let's do this.
Well, wait, let's just see what you can do.
Taste the power of my sword!
Okay.
I'd hoped I wouldn't have to rely on this strength. I see blood, darkness, death. No! I am myself and nothing else. I will not submit to that living nightmare again. My crimes weigh heavy on my soul.
Now, chapter 5. What do we got? An arduous journey. Not all who stood in Siegfried's way were hell bent on revenge. Some warped souls appeared drawn to the evil of Soul Edge. Though it wasn't Siegfried's goal to do away with these twisted individuals, neither were they the types with whom he could reason.
I smell you. I smell you.
That's creepy.
So sweet. The scent of Soul Edge.
Still, I attract the malfested like flies to dung.
But I'm confused. You're undoubtedly Nightmare. You have Soul Edge hidden on your person. Yet, you appear so weak. Wait a moment. Do you know how it is I know you're Nightmare?
Alas, I have no idea.
It's because I was a malfested who worked under you, you fool! You weren't easy to find.
The nightmare you seek is no more.
So it seems. How about I crush you like the worm you are and become the next Nightmare?
Yeah, try it. I don't remember Nightmare ever being so scrawny, so, get the fuck out of here. one round.
Battle 2. Fight!
This ends.
Nope. You random tree. Down some right back into me. Ah!
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Oh, you died. I think that's the end of it.
The Malfested are appearing more and more. Could it be that Soul Edge is getting stronger? I refuse to give up. I'll do whatever it takes. There must be some way. Oh, that's it. That sword that pierced Nightmare. I mean me. That shattered Soul Edge. If I had that.
It's from the SoulCalibur. Chapter 6. The Spirit Sword beckons. The evil in Soul Edge is going stronger with each passing minute. One day, Siegfried heard an ethereal voice in his head speaking directly to him. Responding to Siegfried's desperation to save his own sanity, the Spirit Sword, SoulCalibur, was calling out to him. From the sound of things, the blade was also in need of help itself.
Who calls to me? What's going on? I can hear a voice from afar. It cannot be, can it? The sword that destroyed Soul Edge. It calls for help. I think... what? It's trapped inside the cursed sword? Take Soul Edge in hand? My hand... it's shaking. I must stay strong. There is no other way.
The Mental Realm. The moment Siegfried gripped the evil sword's hilt, he was dragged into the Mental Realm. There he was surrounded by images of the times he had fought as Nightmare and lost. SoulCalibur would appear before him, and he watched it was swallowed up by this strange dimension where it would be slowly devoured by evil.
Where am I? It's that sword. You wish for me to hold you?
Stop right there! I shall not allow it!
Are you Soul Edge?
Just a little more, and this power will be mine!
Your reign of terror ends here!
You pitiful puppets, submit to me! Obey my will!
Now we have another one of the more climactic battles of the entire series. We had Astaroth and Maxie, and now we have Siegfried and Nightmare. SoulCalibur versus Soul Edge. You gotta kill him a second time? Oh no, cutscene. It's Inferno!
Never enslave me again! The Nightmare! End with me!
Oh god! Got him!
Taste the power of my sword! Did I do it? Strength fails me.
I was about to say, do we ever come across Inferno in any character stories? I guess my answer is yes.
Is this the end for me? But if the sword's power is unleashed someday, that time, it will come.
Siegfried's battle with his nightmares raged on. No one knows of his sacrifice. However, if there was ever one who could prevent the resurrection of the cursed sword, it would be Siegfried. He who dashed Soul Edge's hopes of devouring SoulCalibur.
I think I got time for one more story. Let's see who it is. Sophitia. The Holy Warrior's Task.
Sophitia was a baker's daughter, chosen by the gods
A baker's daughter.
warrior. Given the order to destroy Soul Edge, she set out on a quest that would eventually lead her to the sword's wielder, Cervantes. In a fearsome battle, she was able to destroy one of the swords. Though successful in her quest, shards of the cursed sword pierced her body, causing severe injuries. Her life was saved by the ninja, Taki, whereupon she returned to her homeland to recuperate. The days passed peacefully until one day.
One day.
It's so nice to have you back,
Sandra.
my sister. You had me worried for a while.
Sorry. I had no choice.
I could never bring in the customers like you. Well, you're back now, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Sis?
My chest.
Sis? Are you okay?
So many lives lost. Soul Edge?
Is something the matter?
It's my sister.
Oh, this doesn't look good. You should rest.
Thank you, sis.
Maybe we'll get Cassandra as the final DLC character? Not sure. We have Tira, we have V2. The goddess Smiding speaks. A young man given by the name as Rothion. He worked as a swordsmith in a neighboring town. His chance meeting with Sophitia blossomed into a relationship and then a promise to marry. But when they went to the temple to inform Hephaestus of their felicitous news, the god did not reply words of blessing, but a mission for Sophitia instead.
Sophitia, you fulfilled your mission well, and I am eternally grateful.
Hephaestus.
However, your power is required once more.
Almighty Hephaestus.
You weakened Soul Edge, but it is regaining its power and will soon pose a threat once more.
I had a feeling this day would come.
The cursed sword's presence grows ever stronger. Since finding a new wielder, it has spread its evil far and wide across the land. I shall bestow upon you the power to cleanse evil, so that you may free those who have fallen victim to it.
I understand.
Power.
But, oh, mighty one, if you need the aid of your followers, choose me instead, for her sake. I beg you to use me in her place.
Rothion, you
You
are
are
a
a blacksmith.
You shall produce arms befitting her task. I shall grant you the iron of the gods.
Please, Rothion, assist me in my battle.
Very well, Sophitia.
Because we're gonna have Rothion by our side then. Chapter 3, and still no battle. Time to depart. Rothion was coming close to completing Sophitia's arms, though he knew this also meant she would soon be embarking on a journey. While heading to the temple to pray for safe passage, Sophitia encountered a man hailing from the east. For some reason, she felt the stirrings of fate, but put those feelings aside to prepare for her quest.
I never did ask that young man his name, but he carries the burden of fate on his shoulders. I feel as though this is the start of something big.
Sophitia, it took me some time, but I finally finished. I made this all for you.
Thank you, Rothion.
Try everything and see if it feels right. I may not be a worthy opponent for a disciple of the gods, but I shall do my best.
We're gonna fight? Okay. Rothion is our training spar partner. Ow.
Battle 2. Fight!
Did you enjoy this? Pardon me. Pardon me.
Battle 3. Fight!
You're flying? With this weapon,
Damn.
I can fight on.
Summon lightning with that sword too. It's pretty cool.
Amazing. It feels so light. It's even better than the battle gear I was bestowed with last time.
Glad to hear it. You know, I really wish you didn't have to go alone.
Fear not. I have your arms and armor to protect me. Will you pray for me?
Of course. I'll pray for your safe return.
Rothion.
Chapter 4. Yeah, Sophia style is actually pretty good. A journey to cleanse the soul. Charged with an important mission by the gods, Sophia sealed her resolve and embarked on her journey. This time, however, the road ahead was even more perilous than before. Still, she forged on in pursuit of Soul Edge, rescuing those overtaken by evil along the way, while also purifying the earth saturated.
How awful. Here too I find the ravages of the cursed sword.
I thirst. Blood. Give me your blood.
I cannot give you my blood, but I can end your thirst.
What are you talking about?
Do not be afraid.
Silence!
Give me your blood! I will not give you my blood. The ever meek and kind Sophia.
Battle 1. Fight!
Pardon me.
Oh, I was right to the shot. Wow! I'm doing pretty good with Sophia, not gonna lie.
Battle 3. Fight!
Oh my god, triple perfect?
I too cannot afford to lose.
I don't think I'll ever be able to repeat that feat once more. Oh, I don't get a trophy for that, come on!
It's okay. Be still now. You must have been in agony. The evil has dissipated. You have nothing to fear. Think nothing of it. I hope I may help even but one more in your state. I know the evil must be destroyed at its roots. But how can I right now?
Rivers of Evil. Sophia was determined to cleanse as many from evil as humanely possible. However, those consumed by it often become formidable enemies who stood in the way of her mission. Fiercely combative warriors with techniques sharpened by the fields of countless battle, Deed's foes proved an astonishingly imposing threat.
You! I'll kill you!
Have I met my match?
Maybe you should submit!
No! Never!
I will not bow. Witness the greatness that is my owl gun. Witness the greatest that is my Sophia style.
Cannot afford to lose.
What have I done? Please, forgive me.
No need for forgiveness. I am here to save all from evil.
I lost to Nightmare. And then...
Nightmare?
Yes. The wielder of a powerful sword. The Azure Knight. I faced Nightmare in order to protect my homeland. But my challenge was in vain. Why? Why did he leave without killing me? After that, I grew unable to resist the temptation to do evil.
Please be still. Rest, Nightmare. He is the cause of all this horror. That is where Soul Edge must be.
Continue the mission. Chasing shadows. Once the rumors of the Knight with a Great Sword had faded into obscurity, they were soon replaced by unverified stories from people who claimed to have seen Nightmare. Sophia decided to continue her search for the Knight with the large sword. I think we may have found him.
Nightmare was supposed to be based in Ostrheinsburg, but when I went there, Soul Edge's master was gone. I thought it was because Soul Edge had been destroyed by another. But if Nightmare still has the cursed sword, then he cannot be allowed free reign, even with so little information. I cannot give up my search. Besides, my mission to save people from evil has not changed. Almighty Hephaestus, protect me.
Intermingling fates. Finally, after a long journey, Sophia happened upon a Knight with a Great Sword who was said to possess Soul Edge. Siegfried.
Are you Nightmare?
Don't call me that!
If you are Nightmare, then I must defeat you.
I expected as much.
And then I must destroy Soul Edge.
Soul Edge is not here.
Do you know where I can find it? I know the road you walk is long and arduous.
Stop!
If you really are not Nightmare,
Leave me be!
I want to save you.
There is no turning back.
Great. We're gonna fight. I think this might be the last fight of this stream.
I do this for your sake too.
I don't need a savior! Nonsense!
Open your
Battle 2. Fight!
Pardon me.
This ends now!
You will know how I feel.
You will know how I feel. Nope.
Battle 3. Fight!
No reversal out.
Pardon me. Pardon me. Oh God.
Got him.
You're dying? I shall pray for you.
Lens.
The evil is still present?
I'd forgotten what it was like to feel so at ease.
What are you?
Sorry. But you have my gratitude. Leave Soul Edge to me.
No, wait! I never found out his name. However, I had a feeling I had done what I was sent to do. Still, I know not if it is wise to leave everything in his hands.
Probably not.
Almighty Hephaestus, hear my prayer. Please watch over him.
And that's the end of the character stories for this stream. So, when I return to SoulCalibur, we really don't have much left. I will start with the blind and mute, twisty, bendy man with the weird guitar-like blades, Valdo, which will only have 2 videos left. It'll be Valdo, Yoshimitsu, Raphael next, and then the last one will be Talon, Zazalamo, and the guest character Geralt. So, Sky/Mike signing off, and we'll pick up WolfyKingston. Mostly follow his, WolfyKingston at Twitch. Might do an Overwatch stream from both of us. If you venture to a casino, don't deal with the devil. See you guys later.